One close to here.
Yes,
but yes.
We're lucky. Well, one of my friends lives up there, and they've been watching the construction, and she's been counting down until when they open. Yeah, so she might be there today too.
They have great burgers.
Yes.
All right, let's talk about weather.
Yes, it's kind of getting to that cozy food week. You can maybe break out the crock pot, dust it off a little bit. Let's take a look at what's happening outside. Rain. We're going to talk about the wet weather first before the temperatures. So in terms of our excessive rain forecast, most likely areas to see some heavy rainfall that could cause flooding, really south of the Denver area. All the green that you see, again, everybody has a shot of seeing some heavier rainfall, so it is certainly possible out there. And as we take a look, we do have a flood watch in place through midnight tonight, El Paso County all the way down into parts of New Mexico. Again, these are the areas that could see the heaviest rainfall, and flooding certainly likely. But that doesn't mean that we are not aware across the state, especially some of our burn scars in northern Colorado. We have to be just again very weather aware. If you live near those areas, flooding is certainly likely. Right now we have some heavy rainfall from Saguache, Salida, all the way up into parts of Wyoming. So the rain is here, not necessarily across the Front Range. How great was that rain we had in Denver yesterday? Finally saw some heavy rain at my house. It was so beautiful, and rain chances are high over the next couple of days. Really through about Wednesday, we stay on the high side for chances of rain. Then they start to dwindle a little bit as we head into the weekend, but we will continue to see rain chances well through Sunday. So again, a totally different weather pattern compared to last week. In terms of our precipitation forecast for this week, again, some parts as you head out toward the southeastern part of Denver may see upwards of 4 inches of rain this week. So that's not all today. That's not all tomorrow. That is all week long. So again, we're talking a lot of rain. That's why the flooding potential is so high around the Denver area, probably about an inch or less. And that doesn't mean everybody's getting an inch, but it certainly will be possible to see a lot of rain over the next couple of days, at least this week. So as we take a look at our futurecast, again, next couple of hours, some of that rain's heading towards the Front Range. The good news is we're not looking at severe weather today. So if we get rain, maybe has some small hail, but for the most part, these storms are just producing a lot of very heavy rainfall. And then we could see these shift a bit more out to the eastern plains. And then tomorrow morning, we wake up to some cloud cover, some heavier rainfall down in the southwestern parts to start the day. And then once again, we see that rain head towards the Front Range. Pockets of heavy rain certainly possible. And I bet the flooding threat will shift a little bit more to northern Colorado tomorrow, as that's where we may see some of that heavier rainfall. And then we'll continue to see rain chances through late on Tuesday night. And then we do it all over again as we get into Wednesday. 68 right now in Denver, 72 in Boulder, only 59 in Ray, 70 in Lamar, High Country, 56 in Steamboat, 80 over in Grand Junction. And then later today, 73 in Denver and Boulder and Fort Collins, upper 60s in the northeast, mid 70s in the southeast. For the most part, 70s in the High Country, 77 in Aspen and Steamboat, 87 over in Grand Junction. And for our super 7-day forecast on Tuesday, 77 degrees for us, 80 on Wednesday, 78 on Thursday. A little bit drier this weekend, but temperatures look to continue to be well below normal. And then next week, we actually kick off with temperatures on Labor Day only in the low 80s.
All right, Lauren, thank you. Happening tonight, a meeting to discuss the future of labor.